Hi everyone. In this video we'll learn how to start the software and configure the software. So let's start with the location of the software. So my software is located in the on the desktop. I have created a shortcut of US EPA-SWMM. So this is the software, and by double clicking on this I can open the software. So this is what my software looks like. The first thing when you start the software is to convert the units from the US units to the SI units, and for doing that what I'll do is, here at the bottom you'll be able to see the flow units. Click on the down arrow and you'll be able to see the different options available. I'll use the CMS, or cubic meters per second, for this software demonstration. Once I do that, the next thing is to set up the software for identifying of different conduits and different catchment areas. For doing that, I'll go to the project, and there's something called defaults. Click on the defaults and it will tell you what ID prefix has to be added before any of these subcatchments, rain gauges, junctions, outfalls, or the other elements. So for rain gauges, I'll add RG. For subcatchments, I'll add C. For junctions, I'll add the prefix J. For outfall, I'll add the prefix O. And for conduits, I'll add the prefix CO. What these prefixes do is they help you identify the different elements separately. So I'll be able to identify subcatchments from conduits when I digitize the network. So press OK once you are done here. The next thing is to set up the configuration of display options. So go on map display options. What this options will do is will help you when you digitize different elements. They'll help you with annotations and identification of different elements. So I'll go to the annotations here and click on the IDs for rain gauges, subcatchment, nodes, and links. So the idea is when you digitize, you should be able to see the different elements separately. Once you do that, just click OK and your software would be set up. The third most important thing is to configure the Excel editor, which will help you to edit different elements of the software using Excel sheets. For doing that, what you have to do is go to Tools and click on Configure Tools here. It will open a window. What you can do is add different tools here. So by clicking on this addition, I'll be able to add different tools. For this tutorial, I'll call this tool as an Excel editor. So let's call this Excel editor. And from this icon here, if I click on the icon, I can go and browse the location of my exe file on my C drive, the exe file for Excel, which you are recommended to find out the path and search that path and go to and browse from here and click on the Excel exe. So I'll just demonstrate this to you. So if I click here, I have to go on my C drive. In the C drive, I have something like a program files. In the program files, I have Microsoft Office. There I have root, and in the root I have Office 16, and here I should be able to see my Excel exe file. So this is my exe application file, and I can click open, and this is the program which I would want to use. And in the parameter macros, you need to select the input file. So this is the INP file, and this is the input file here, and I need to add this parameter here. And what I'll do is, when I would run the software, when the software would be executed, this tool would be disabled. And every time I update something on using Excel sheets, I would want SWMM to also get updated. Therefore, I'll also click this and just press OK. So we have added a button here, which is Excel editor. Let's see what this tool does. So we go to the tools, and now under the configure tools, you should be able to see the Excel editor. Once I click on the editor, my Excel sheet, the entire software input file opens as an Excel sheet. This we'll use in the subsequent videos to edit the different parameters of the software.